Yo, what's good, people? I want to go live real quick. Just want to do a quick video. I want to do a video on my phone, but not enough memory, so I gotta go live, unfortunately. But as I say always in all my videos, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Just hear my little point of view. Um, just my, just a twist. That's a what is how JC go? Just my get a point of view, basically. Now, first I want to talk about Jermall Charlo. Now, if you've seen some of my videos, no, some of y'all ain't seen them. But I think Jermall Charlo's a good fighter. I really think he's a good fighter. I do. I really do. At 154, beat J Rock, who is the best fighter at 154 right now, hands down. He beat Lubin, who's okay. He beat Trout, who was good at the time. So he has a pretty good resume at 154. 160, I mean, he couldn't do anything. He tried to be the mentor for Canelo or Triple G, but he can't get Canelo or Triple G. Now, therein lies the problem. He wants to fight Canelo and Triple G, and obviously, Canelo's been ducking him for two-weight classes, and Triple G don't want to fight him. Hell, Canelo gave up his title, gave up the WBC strap, so that he won't have to fight Charlo. He got elevated to mandatory. He got elevated to franchise, whatever. Franchise champion, but he still is in the 160-pound division with the WBA strap. So Canelo got to decide if he want to keep the 160 WBA strap or the 168 WBA strap. Get out of the subject, but just lay the backdrop, because if you can't get Canelo and Triple G right now, because you know they're running from it, if you can't get those fights, why not fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade? I had plenty of videos blasting Canelo, Cinnamon Alvarez, because his two toughest fights, his two best fights from 168 on down, because he's not campaigning to 175. From 168 on down will be Charlo and Andrade. Those are his two toughest and two best fights. Will be probably his two biggest fights, not named Triple G. Now, the Triple G trilogy, people say they wouldn't pay for it, but I'm pretty sure people still watch the Triple G trilogy. But this goes out to Jermall Charlo, the hitman. I heard from, now I went and saw the tweets from Eddie Hearn, and I went and saw it on Boxing News. But I first heard it from Goodfellas Sports TV, so I gotta give a shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Not Dick Ryan, I'm just saying where I got it from. Hey, I don't know, dude don't know me, fuck him. But I got it from his channel. But check, word on the street is that they offered Jermall Charlo $7 million. $7 million to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. And now the deal has reportedly, allegedly, gone up to $10 million. Now I don't know about the 10 million figure, but I've heard. That's what I heard. In the boxing articles I saw was 7 million. So you're being offered between $7 to $10 million to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, and you won't take that fight. Well, I'm not gonna say you won't take that fight. In the past, you and your trainer have said Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade don't bring nothing to the table. Now, I'm not in your pockets. I'm not trying to get in your pockets, but I'm just trying to figure out: has Jermall Charlo made $7 million in the fight? Like I said, I'm a fan of Jermall Charlo's boxing, but has he made seven? I don't think he's made $7 million in the fight. I know for damn sure he ain't made 10 million. 7 million. I remember Danny Jacobs telling him when they got face to face, what, about 2 years ago, that he ain't even touched the meal. So 2 years later, they offer you $7 to $10 million to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, who you say is easy work. So my question is, why don't you go and get those $7 to $10 million that you ain't never made before and get his strap? Because if you want to fight Canelo still, you get more leverage, because you'll be a unified champ, WBO and WBC strap. So the only two straps that are left, Triple G got one, Canelo got the other one. So I don't see what the issue is. And then you come up with a cool $7 to $10 million that you never made before. There's more leverage. So I'm just trying to figure out why he hasn't taken this fight. He say he's fighting for glory. He say he want legacy, whatever. Now, people want to fight Canelo for that check. We're going to keep it 1,000. People want to fight Canelo for that check. We're going to keep it 1,000. I mean, it might be a good name on the resume, even though Canelo, I don't know why. I don't know how he became a superstar, but still, he's making $30 million a fight. So people want to fight Canelo for that check. So if you fight Canelo what would he get? What Charlo, if he fought Canelo, that's if Canelo wanted to fight him, Charlo would get what, 10 to 15 mil? You're getting 7 to 10 mil from fighting Andrade. So since you can't fight Canelo or Golovkin, why not fight Andrade? Why are you ducking the smoke? Why? And I'm out here talking about Canelo scared of you. We know Canelo's scared of you, but why you ducking Andrade? Are you scared of Andrade? Are you scared of Andrade? Boy, bring your ass here. I'm demolition. The demolition man is my is my daddy looking ass boy. Bring your ass here. You saw Odell Beckham dying as her. Now you want to try this shit too because you thought it was cool. What is it, Charlo? What is it? Like I said, I think you're a hell of a boxer. You got the tools. You got the skills to pay the bills. No disputing that. No doubt. No doubt Canelo been running for you. No doubt Triple G's been running from you. No doubt you won the best at 160. But yo, why you won't catch that fade with Demetrius Boo Andrade? That's my question. Why? Why? Because if you never made anywhere close to $7 million and they offering you $7 million a fight because Andrade don't have any opponents, he ain't fought nobody. What, Selecki and Vanis Monderoshan? Those probably were his two best wins. And Vanis Monderoshan was in 154. And Selecki was his last fight. So, I mean, those are probably his two best wins. Andrade can fight. So why don't y'all fight each other and the winner can get Triple G or Canelo? Hell, depending on how good the fight is, they might want to run it back. I'm just saying. So why don't you just do that, Jermall Charlo? Like I said, I think you can fight. But I don't know why you acting like you. It seems like now, I mean, can anybody else explain it? I don't know. Is he afraid of Demetrius Boo Andrade? Is it? Because I know for a fact this is life. If somebody's bothering you, or this is life. If you know you can get, you know you can win, you're gonna go get that dub. But if you don't know you can win, you're gonna be like, I don't know. So Jermall Charlo, do you think you can beat Demetrius Boo Andrade? I think you can beat him. But do you think you can beat him? That's the question. And they offer you $7 million. Who are you fighting next? Charlo, not Canelo, not Triple G. So if you're not fighting Demetrius Boo Andrade, what the hell are you doing? You looking real suspect. Looking real suspect like the rest of them PBC dudes. Looking real suspect like the rest of them. You looking real suspect like Tank Davis. You Tank Davis fans, I know I'm off subject, but Tevin Farmer offered him $7 million to fight. How much did Tank Davis get for fighting Gamboa? How much did Tank Davis get for fighting Gamboa? Did he get $7 million to fight Gamboa? I just want to know. Mr. Boxing Star, Mr. Putting Butts in Seats, Mr. 15,000 in the stands. How much did he get to fight Gamboa? I can't find it to save my life. Can anybody please help me out? Put in the comment section. I want to know how much Tank Davis got to fight Gamboa, because if he didn't get $7 million to fight Gamboa, he's a damn fool. I mean, yeah, he's a damn fool. And he must be scared of Tevin Farmer. And I don't care what nobody think. He must be scared of Tevin Farmer not to take them $7 million. Especially because if he fight Leo Santa Cruz at 130. Because word is Leo Santa Cruz and Tevin Farmer, Leo Santa Cruz and Tank Davis supposed to fight at 130. They're supposed to get together at 130 and fight. So if you duck Tevin Farmer, if you duck the $7 million payday to fight Tevin Farmer, and you don't get Leo Santa Cruz, and you get Santa Cruz at 130, bro, you're a coward for ducking Tevin Farmer. PBC out here looking real sweet. Santa Cruz, Leo Santa Cruz, running from Gary Russell. Now Gary Russell said in the Boxing Voice, shout out to Boxing Voice, caught some of the interview. Even though I don't agree with a lot of what people say, hey, don't mean I'm watching and give my opinion. I take in some of the information. That's okay, cool. And I go look at it myself. I'll go read the article myself. Then I come back, now form my opinion. A lot of y'all opinions be off and whack, but hey, good interview though. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., one of my favorite boxers now, he says that Al promised him Leo Santa Cruz. Now, this for you Earl Spence stands that's talk about Spence and this side of the street bullshit. Gary Russell Jr. is with PBC on the same side of the street as Leo Santa Cruz. Al Heyman, black man, promised Mr. Gary Russell Jr., another black man, Leo Santa Cruz. How'd that work out? How is that working out so far? Can't get him. He trying to get to Gervonta Tank Davis. Can't get him. But they on the same side of the street. So explain to me why Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is on the same side of the street as Leo Santa Cruz and Tank Davis and can't get neither one of them to fight. But I'm glad Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is gonna bust a boss move, a G move, because he says, and I quote, after his mandatory, if he doesn't get Leo Santa Cruz, he gonna holler at Tevin Farmer for them $7 million. He gonna holler at Eddie Hearn at the zone to see what they got to say. I think that's a boss move. I like that move. I know him versus Tevin Farmer maybe not as appealing to some as him versus Leo Santa Cruz. I know, but he's gonna come up with $7 million, $7 million, and then who knows what money can come on the back end if he actually signs with the zone. He could be the starter the zone needs. I'm just throwing it out there. But I think if he can't get Leo, I think he ought to fight Tevin Farmer. But I want to see Mr. Gary Russell Lomachenko because it seemed like, well, I'm not gonna say it seemed like he don't want to fight him. T.O. want to fight him. Devin Haney want to fight him. I just want to see Mr. Gary Russell Jr. in the 135-pound division. Oh, that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be the only division where the best are fighting the best. Ain't that something? The 135-pound division is gonna be the only division the best will be fighting the best. Because Lomo finna fight Teofimo. You got Devin Haney in the mix. Hopefully Devin Haney get the winner between Teofimo Lopez and Lomo. You got Ryan Garcia up there. I think he's all right. And then you're gonna have Mr. Gary Russell Jr. that want all the smoke. All the smoke. Aside from Mr. Gary Russell Jr. and Deontay Wilder, all you PBC dudes looking real sweet. Gervonta Tank Davis ducking $7 million paydays versus Tevin Farmer, but he's gonna fight a 38-year-old Gamboa. Did Gamboa get $7 million for fighting Gamboa? I doubt it. If he don't fight Leo Santa Cruz his next fight, I doubt if he makes $7 million out his next fight. So that means his next two fights, if they don't surpass $7 million, he's a coward for real. Because you ducked a $7 million payday in Tevin Farmer. But one man's trash is another man's treasure. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. I hope they give Leo Santa Cruz so he can knock him out, so he can beat him up. But if not, go get those $7 million from Tevin Farmer and Ed Hearn in the zone, and then make that a one-stop shop, and then go to 135 and see what's shaking with Lomo, Teofimo Lopez, and Mr. Devin Haney. We know I ain't gonna even mention Tank because Tank ain't even a factor. He couldn't even make 135, and I know he don't want to fight nobody at 135, and I know he ain't ready for 140. He's not ready for 140. He don't have that pop to go up to 140. Why are you talking about everybody? Tank Davis hits hard. Maybe them dudes with weak chins at 126. You see how long it take him to knock out Gamboa at 135? And Tank weighed 160 when he came in the ring. So what's gonna happen when he go to 140? Fight them dudes that are longer and stronger. I hope he made the move to 140. That get him real close to Bud Crawford since he be popping his gums. And we know he don't want that Bud smoke. Speaking of Bud smoke, word on the street is Bud may be moving up to 154 to fight Teixera, the WBO champion. Now I saw Teixera, Golden Boy fighter. I saw him his last fight. He's decent. Long, can take some punches, got a good jab, throw combinations, got decent hand speed. But If he fights Bud, I'm taking Bud because Teixeira's weak to the body and he don't have a lot of head movement. Even though I seen him make the guy miss, he don't have a lot of head movement. And Bud will have faster hands. Well, I don't know what the gloves will weigh a little more, so I don't know how that would affect Bud's hand speed and his power. But I think Bud will have enough hand speed, enough elusiveness, and enough power because Bud likes to go to the body. Bud can go to the body. Enough power to beat Teixeira to win the WBO belt. Now, the fight with him and Teixeira is not a great fight as far as name recognition, name wise, but I think there'll be a good fight in this instance because we see that Spence is obviously ducking Bud, and we don't know if Spence is gonna ever fight Bud because now Manny Pacquiao calling out Spence, and I wonder why Manny calling out Spence. Is it because Spence had a car wreck and he don't know if Spence is all the way back? Because it's been fighters that had car wrecks before, and then when they come back, they got glass jaws. So we don't know if Spence takes a tune up and Manny sees Spence dominate, if Manny still wants that fight. But Manny, I guess he added them. Added Earl Spence, added Terrence Crawford. He ain't say the names. He ain't say he wanted to fight. He ain't say he wanted to fight. He just added them. So I don't know what that means. People speculate that Manny want to fight. I just think he just clout chasing, waiting for Floyd. I think that's what it is. Because I think he gonna fight Danny and Mikey, get 2 soft touches up and retire. I don't think he want that Bud smoke, and I don't think he want to fight Spence. I don't think so. So Bud, since PBC and Spence trying to stall him out, I think he should go to the 154 pound, get the WBO strap at 154. So that'll make you a 4-division champ. And then, even though I know the PBC has most of the super welterweights on the stable, hopefully that won't discourage Julian J. Rock Williams from wanting to run that fade with Terrence Bud Crawford. See, that's my second dream fight from 154 on down. Bud Crawford versus Julian J. Rock Williams. I think there'll be a great fight. A great fight. I think there will be a great fight. But it's PBC, top rank. Who knows how that's gonna go? So I don't know. But circle back to the first time talking about Jermall Charlo. What's good? You got me looking real bad out here in these streets. No, no, you don't. I got myself looking real bad in these streets because I was telling the truth about Cinnamon. But you out here looking shook like Cinnamon. You busting the Earl Spence. You coming around the PBC playbook. Like Spence chasing Keith Thurman. But then when somebody pull your card, what you gonna do? That's why I chose that picture. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. So Charlo, you calling Canelo name. Calling it. Calling Triple G name. Calling it. Andrade ain't none. Now Andrade and Eddie Hearn bust a gangster move. Bow. 7 million. Have you had it before? Have you seen it? Do you know it tastes like all crispy bills? Do you want it? Okay, here go 10. Do you want it? And then they say if PBC can match the offer, they'll send Andrade over there to you. I don't think Jermall Charlo's ever made $7 million. Earl Spence is bigger in boxing than Jermall Charlo. And Earl Spence ain't made $7 million in the fight. I don't care what his fanboys say. Because the fight between Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter. And Mikey Garcia, he made $3 million guaranteed. Sean Porter, he made $2 million guaranteed. So $5 million guaranteed in 2 fights. And they got 50-50, but you want Bud to take 60-40. You want Bud to take a 60-40 deal from you. But you gave Sean Porter, who you say can't sell none, and Mikey Garcia lightweight 50-50. But it is what it is. Like I said, I hope Bud goes up to 154. Get another tight another division because, I mean, what's the alternative? Even though he did beat Kavalauskas, who is a top 10 welterweight, Bud don't get no credit. But who is Kavalauskas? A top 10 welterweight. That's what Kavalauskas is. That's what happened. He knocked out a top 10 welterweight. He got dropped. I don't know what he was doing. But he knocked out a top 10 welterweight. And even with him getting dropped, they still don't want that smoke. People saying, well, but he'll fight Sean Porter. What's Sean Porter at? What's Sean Porter at? Even though Sean Porter brings nothing to the table. And if Bud beats Sean Porter, Spence beat him first. But what's Sean Porter at? What Keith Thurman there? Why Danny Garcia ain't trying to do nothing? We know Mikey Garcia ain't trying to do nothing because Bud gonna knock Mikey Garcia. Bud gonna do to Mikey what Spence should have did. Knock him the fuck out. But I'm saying he has no other alternatives. Well, I don't see any other alternatives than to go to 54. Because at 47, who else is gonna fight at 47? Manny, Danny, Ugas, Sean, Earl. I mean, all those avoiding them. I'm just saying. All those avoiding them. Most of the top 10 heavyweights in the PBC, they're avoiding them. You can say what you want, they're avoiding them. So he should go to 154 and get that strap, and hopefully he can get a fight with Eris Lara or unify with Eris Lara or, fight J-Rock in unification. That'll be epic. Him and J-Rock unify 154, and then that will make Spence look real bad. So that's why I don't think that will happen, because the PBC gonna try to protect Spence's image, and then you still get the same issue. Top rank PBC. Or is J-Rock with PBC? I don't know, but top rank, if he with PBC, it still might be the same issue. Top rank PBC. But that's all I got for now. Very disappointed, Jermall Charlo. Bro, you looking real sweet out here. Real sweet. Like I said, we keep it fair. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. We keep it fair out here in these streets. Not in these streets. We keep it fair out here on this channel right here. I'm keeping it fair. Don't nobody get a pass. You calling out Canelo, you calling out Triple G. Okay, they ducking, they cool. What's up with the $7 million that Eddie Hearn trying to give you to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, another champion? That's the biggest fight that you gonna get, because you're not getting Canelo and you're not getting Triple G. Canelo ain't even mentioning your name. He letting his trainer pick his next fighter. His trainer had 4 names. You not one of the 4 names. Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, John Ryder, and Triple G. That's what they said. Billy Joe Saunders, Smith, John Ryder. Who the fuck is that? John Ryder. And Triple G. So they ain't even mentioning you, Charlo. And Andrade can't. They don't want to fight Andrade either. Because Andrade 29 in his prime. You about 29, 30 in your prime. And both y'all wasting y'all primes away. And what, I mean, why don't y'all help each other out? There'll be a great name on either resume. Win, lose, or draw. Still a great name. And the winner gonna go on to bigger and better things. The loser, they gonna have to. I'm pretty sure. Well, the loser might be fucked off. Yeah, the loser might be fucked off, because then they're gonna say, if Charlo lose, well, we told you he was nothing at 160, and then he gonna work his way back up, fighting other bums. He can beat bums. If Andrade lose, Andrade fought nobody. I mean, so, but like I said, depending on how good the fight is, they might want to run it back. They might want to run it back, because ain't no guarantee that even if they unify, that Triple G and Canelo gonna fight them. I think that'll be a great look for Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade and Jermall Charlo to get in the ring and fight. Especially Charlo. You're gonna make damn near $10 million. Damn near 10. That's probably more than you made in all your PBC fights put together. You can make that in one fight. And then, depending on depending on the outcome, you might have a long-term deal. They might try to throw you $100 million. Hell, they gave Triple G $100 million. Who said they ain't gonna give you $100 million? They tried to give Deontay Wilder $100 million. Because it's chess, not checkers. And chess is to take 7 mil to fight Boo Boo Andrade. Checkers, Canelo ducking me. I want to fight Golovkin. I ain't gonna get them. So let me fight. Let me fight some other bum. Let me fight Willie Monroe Jr. Man, get the fuck out of here. Well, that's all I got for right now. Once again, I appreciate y'all giving me your time. Until next time.